I had to pull over, Travis. I just went live. I want to get this last lap going live. I had to pull over. He got to catch up. Hello, welcome. This is more about the video than the live. I'm sure by the time you guys tune in, I'm going to end this. This is just about this last lap I'm about to get to. He did a 3-lap race. It's a kind of big track, but I really enjoy it. Matter of fact, I'm going to respawn this car. I might be behind Travis. Yep. This would be a good race for me then. Alright, so both these are laps I've crashed and or pulled over because of that start the broadcast. So let's try not to crash me, Travis. I'm going for a fast lap time overall. I know if I can make it through this little turns here, I'll get way out ahead. Alright. Hello, welcome. This is just a single lap of this 3-lap race. After doing the first two, they were so fun. I'm like, you know what, let me get this recorded. This is more about the video than the actual live, but this is the best way for me to record a fast, really fun lap. Of course, I would have a crash at least. I didn't hit the brakes at all going through that mall section. Thinking like a pro touring race car. Way wide. Travis is still holding in there. Keep it together. Saving it was worth more than going flat out. I want to go fast, but I don't want a huge wipeout. Ooh. Damn. Not the fastest lap in the world, that's for sure. With these hiccups. Every other lap had worse than that. That was Now it's getting to be about as fast as the other laps. The other laps, the mistakes were like early on in the first one with all the tightness and the turns, and the second one trying to go way too fast, and then the stop to start the broadcast. Right about here. Travis is right there too. Photo finish, Travis. Nice. 15 freaking minute race. You guys caught 5 minutes of it. All right. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do live like gameplay. Do you want to do more races, Travis? But they gotta be 1 laps. Because it's supposed to be fun lap. That's why I named the broadcast. That was the very last lap of that one. That was a long one though. We need to just do 1 lap, and I'll learn it as we go. But I'd perfected that racetrack by then. I didn't even bookmark that, but that was fun. Let's try to do 1 lap, even if it is a short track. We'll just turn and burn them all. All right. Yikes. Yeah, catch up and slipstream on. Oh boy. Of course I would catch that. Why did we have traffic on? Okay. Oh boy. Definitely a difficulty multiplier. I don't like. Yeah, they ruin it for both of us. Nice. So that was a fast lap. That was less than 2 minutes total. What else? Stunt? Yeah. We should still have traffic off, even if it says off-road, because sometimes there's on-road sections. Point to point, off-road, no traffic. Shit, do I want a big-ass truck? Big-ass fun. I didn't go with a monster truck, at least. I was gonna go by a side-by-side, but I'm like, damn, if Travis beats me up 3 different times because I'm a side-by-side vehicle, like the size of me, I'm like, I better pick at least a full size. I didn't pick a monster truck either. That catch up and the slipstream lets a slow vehicle just completely wad up to me and makes it interesting. I don't mind he has it on. If it was a bunch of us, I would, because there'd be more than 2 of us that are fast and they'd get away with a crash and still win. When it's just him, it just lets him take that slower truck and it gives him like 80 extra horsepower than it should have ever had. And then he gets in the slipstream, he's got like 160 extra horsepower that he shouldn't have. But it don't actually slow me down, it just makes him try to keep up. I don't mind it. It's helping make a competitive race out of this. That tree. I was like, yeah, I knew if you came by me, I just had to let you go by because I'm not smashing with you. I thought that was the finish line, but it's a point to point, not a lap race. Damn. Legitimate accident. Did we already drive on that part of the course? Because that was fun up there if we did. That loop around the mountain. Thank God for the slipstream, or more like the catch-up when I was back there. Ooh. Fuck. Finish strong. I have no idea if I'm anywhere near the finish, but tell you what, this thing doesn't like sharp turns. It does like 180 instead of a 90. Some sound effects included. Here's that left around the mountain up here. Yeah, that's what I was seeing earlier. They give us these big, long races that go across the whole map. The very first one that I recorded was somewhat like that for the east part, like by the casino. There was a lot of area we covered. Oh yeah. Airtime. That was a good race. Top left. That looks like something. The waves might be good too, but one lap, no traffic. Oh, two, but that'll be alright, I think. I didn't see how big the lap is. 3.5 mile. What do I want? What do I want? Fast. I want super fast. Oh boy. No! No! Even worse than a little scratch. Ah. I leaned into the turn just a little much and it all went to hell. I barely slapped the wall, but it's not Travis's fault. I was on a raceway stopped. It just compiled my situation heavily. Oh wow. This is a 2 lap, not a 1 lap, so maybe, just maybe. F1 Dev 80 drifting. Yo, what's up? No, it's been a long time, but I played it for like 7 years, but I think it's been out for like 10 or 12 now. I used to play it heavily. Still have it, but I really ain't been on it since like when the horses came out or whatever, the mount. You know what I'm talking about? That's the last time I really. I don't think I even got the mount. How you been though? Don't mind me, I'm driving really fast my roof. Oh, clutch. I'm coming for you, Travis. Scared him. Somehow that worked. Oh. Score! That was really good. I'm glad there was 2 laps on that one. But we should do one for now. That's that's good. I wonder if the waves will be on the list. Let's see what we get. Yeah, that one. I like that one that looks like they're skydiving in the bottom right too. You let me know when you're done, but I don't mind doing this. I didn't plan on going live tonight like this. I really ain't gonna play too late either. But this ended up being like fun races. Motorcycle, 1 lap, no traffic. Okay. Do I want to pick something like the trike for fun? The Chimera? I don't think so. Was that the FCJ 600 Vortex? No! You didn't follow me? Okay. I don't know how I did that. I don't know why I did a full backflip, but I felt like it. Alright. Oh, shit. Damn. Nice, Travis. I had a few crashes, meaning it's a bike. $313. Cheers. We'll figure out the next one next. I don't know, Travis, but this looks like a good one. Can you see the live stream? This is so fast. Bam. Yeah. All right. Which one? You pick one. Yep. Stunt Chillad, though. I gotta remember that one. I didn't bookmark it because it's just the Rockstar one, but. Point to point motorcycle. Up in Paleto Bay. I might not be able to steer this bike. Oh boy. Oh boy. Made it work. Zoom. That's pretty fun. Kind of glad it's above the roads. No. As I drive down onto the roads. Oh! Why do I keep looking down or thinking about down there and ending up down there? Alright. Oh, we do end up down here. Damn! I just couldn't keep it together. I kept throwing myself off. Well, it was still a thing. Gravity sucked. That's the fastest that frickin' Harley's ever went, I bet. Riding in a slipstream while you go off a boost. Whoa! I was about to go off, and then it's like, oh, the turn's over. Meanwhile, I'm still laying on the handlebar, like, sideways. Oh boy. A little catching up on this one. Oh, there's the line too. I had a feeling. Close though. Still a good one. Still probably like a new best, or probably the only time I ever went down that. Good job. Sorry if I've won a bunch. You got cola and I got sprunk. What about this blue? Yeah. The Vinewood downhill might be fun too. Can we do one lap super? Okay. What else? Oh, you know what? I do want to use this. Thought about the Ignis. I hope you're ready. Wow. Bye. I thought I saved it. When I went off that barrel roll, I thought I saved it, but I totally didn't. You can't do that either, okay. I've seen sometimes that's the trick. It's because I was going slow. I thought maybe I'll do that. Well, I crashed before that. That was my second time through it. And my third time through it, I made it through and then missed the waypoint on the exit. I threw this race. It's alright, it's a 2-lap race, so the second lap maybe I'll have a chance to go kind of quick overall lap time wise. Oh. Damn. Trying too hard. It's a good track. I just had like 3 bad screw ups. The second lap I'll try to go fast. Time wise. Yeah, this is a good track. I even get to do that second lap like fast and cash it in. A lot of times Travis finished right behind me. He still got his time or credit. Which one? Vinewood. I don't know if we've done Plummet, but that's interesting. It looks like you just drop in off the starting grid. Motorcycle. All right. Damn, too much speed in the one freaking turn. Well, I've been going so fast that when I aired, they put the jump right in a spot where too much speed and the jump would definitely do that, what I went through. Yeah, I had to do a reset already. Yeah, I like this. I screwed it up. Have a little too much fun with it. The Betty 801 is still a way more good-looking bike than the Shinobi, especially from the back. Worth the points. Might lose the race by a 50 RP. Whoa. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was the start finish line. It looked like a yellow wall. But you couldn't see the checkerding because they literally put a yellow wall right there behind it. He picked the Faggio. I gotta look. Oh, wow. Oh. Yeah, I picked something aerodynamic because it said plummet. I wanted it to look like an arrow. We're going straight down? I survived! I did a 360 at 200 mile an hour plus. He said we had been going at least 200, 220 miles an hour, and then I said, yeah, I did a 360 behind you. And somehow straightened it right back out. No, it's the ocean. I managed to hop right up over that guardrail like it was nothing. Another good race, though. I like this one. Thank you for the money. I should have got a picture of that finish with us facing each other. Let me turn around, you know. That was good. Very good. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Let me try to invite people this time. Just make it 1 lap, no traffic, and wait though. Let me invite people. Friends playing. There ain't a lot of people on. 2 laps, supercars, that won't be bad. It's almost 4 miles. Alright. You don't want 1 lap? We can go though. Alright, what do I want? Alright. The new McLaren. Elva. ELVA. In the game, they call it the Luvia. That's a good car you got. Yes! Smack! I thought I was gonna pull a Too Fast, Too Furious. If I would have somehow slipstream off of a third person, and oh, then I would have done a Fast and the Furious, like the nitrous over top of the other car. Yeah, that was Too Fast, Too Furious. That was a Skyline and the Supra, right? The car is moving. Oh, you fell? Falling out of that hole? Flying down this road. Off of the steel and onto the black top. Nailed it. Pay me. Skirt. Oh, shit. Going for a fastest lap time, so I'm not gonna. You're gonna DNF on this one, unfortunately, because I want to hit a really, really quick time. The second lap timer. You were doing faster than me the first lap until this section here. No! Water. Oh, no! My beautiful time of 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 20 at most. Now it's a 2:45. No, 1. But still, damn. I just added like 13 to my time at the end. I probably could have almost done a 2 flat. Hey, you got to finish that way. There's decent money in this. It's almost 10K, 10K, 10K. Is this double pay right now, or is this normal? Yeah, that ain't terrible. 2 people, 10K. Almost constantly for a win, 9,800. You're still making good money, too. You had a really quick lap, because I crashed that second one. The faster lap, we both would have had the faster lap the second one, you know? But yeah, you made 7K on every time you didn't win. It's only like not even 2,000 less, you know? Or, yeah, 3. It's in the less than 3. Can we do 1 lap? I'm getting tired. Thank you. If we did 1 lap of everything, it'd be interesting. If it's 2, it's like, it's tiring. I'm about to call it soon enough. This is. That was, this broadcast that's been going an hour was supposed to be like a 5-minute race, and the 3rd lap has now been an hour and 10 minutes. So, I'm glad I played that long. What do I want? There's just so many cars. Yeah, it's so quiet on my broadcast because there's no music. You can't have music going. Is that the Vaca? Yeah, there should be a streaming mode in most games that kind of does nudity or music that's there should be separate music that isn't all damn the word, you know, I gotta worry about it being copyright. Somehow it's working. It's just working. There you go. Yeah, I let you get some catch up. This thing's not as fast as it says it is on the paper on the sheet. I think the sheet should be out of like 8 or 10, not 4, because there's a lot of vehicles that say their max top speed or acceleration, and I think the chart goes way bigger than they give it credit. Because this says it was super comparable to a lot of other cars, and it's not as much. Some of them that are off the chart are literally off the chart. This one was just at the edge of off the chart. So I'm talking about 1 lap. Done. Good job. What about this one? Looks interesting. I'm going to use the Taigan too because it's in the picture. One lap, please. This is over 4 mile. Oh, where's my Taigan? Oh boy. Yeah, I like that. I'm being such a gentleman. I'm trying to stay way over here. I took multiple pictures, by the way. We were on Green Road and then Blue Road, too, and we got green and blue vehicles. It's even funnier. Gentleman racing. That's better than NASCAR racing, Travis. See, if we were bumping each other, there's no way we would have made it through that. I don't even know what was happening there, but I was going. Is that supposed to be there? That purple tower? Okay. Okay. Oh, I feel like you're gonna land on top of me. Your car flies through the air faster speed, and mine goes down the road at a faster speed. Oh no! I didn't leave myself any road. I'm trying to be too much of a gentleman. So close! Hey, Mark! How's it going? Yo! Get this. I don't know if you were up this morning. I don't. What were you playing before farming? My controller wasn't working. My controller, I didn't hear anyone out of the output, and whether I was muted or unmuted, there was no. I don't think you heard me. I don't think you heard me. I said good morning in the morning. And then I went and, made coffee and eggs and all that. And then I came back in. And I couldn't hear you the whole time because the controller had to be completely, like, turned off. Re-turned on, like, connected. But yeah, it done that before, but I didn't even know that was happening until I had, like, literally Josh and SOT and you in the chat later on. And he goes, yo, in the message. I'm like, well, damn, I didn't even hear them. And I didn't have my controller speaker turned down. I would have heard you guys through the controller. And I had been unmuted when I was, back from the hot tub after working out but I'd come, after eating, I came back again, though, before doing that. And, yeah, it still wasn't, like, couldn't hear anyone or talk with you. Yeah. Yeah, but you can hang out unless you got another chat to be in, but, um, yeah, it is late. I actually, just racing with Travis on GTA a little. How was your day? Yep. Yeah, is that meant to be manual steer? So it's worse than a manual steer car. Manual steer cars had leverage, like had it set up a certain way. Even like Chevy truck or something like that with the power steering box, like if it acts up, you can still mechanically move all that pretty good. The way that linkage, you put the pitman, the idler, and how the inner and outer is all, yeah. But not that rack. Right. Oh, it's even park, yeah. Just shit to take a turn. Especially with what you got going on with you. Another nice one, Travis. But so what's your plan to attack? Do what I was saying with like the power steering return line back into the uh. Do, I was saying yeah. Go ahead. I'm tired. Can we do one lap, please, Travis? Oh my God, you're killing me. I told him the last 3 races do one lap because I'm tired, and he keeps doing 2 laps, 2 laps, 2 laps, and they're all like 20-minute races instead of an 8-minute race. This is gonna be my last one, Travis, because you won't change it to one lap every single time you look at it and do it. I'm here. I'm gonna just talking without. I'll still be here talking, Mark. After I'm here right now, so go ahead. I'm just saying, don't think I'm getting off just when you turn the game off. Fluid? Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully it'll fix it. Not like too late. I've been driven for a while now with it. No, you've lost sleep over it, and he won't, even though he did it to it. Oh yeah, this is my last race, Travis. I'm just gonna give you this race if it goes bad any worse than this, because he did 2 laps. One lap, I'm like, oh yeah, I crashed, finish it. 2 laps like this, and I crash out real awful. It's like, I've been really good about racing, and I'm about to just set the controller down. So what were they saying for the method? The exact location. Yeah. Right, so it don't just drip out the reservoir, but so the stuff coming off the cooler after the pressure, after the rack is not being put back in the reservoir. You can separate it. You can get the old out and keep putting new in, new in. No, yeah, you don't want an air pocket. Yeah. If you got a huge oversized funnel that you can like you know what I mean, where it like overfills that little reservoir, but it never actually like blah blah and wastes it and overfills it, because that way you can. You don't want it pouring all over the place. It's got to be that right kind of perfect seal. You know what I mean, where like the reservoir is full and the funnel's got some up in it, higher than that, but it won't spill out over the between the two. Okay. Well, it agitates it and it mixes the old with the new, but it gets the pump when you first do fire it up after doing it the way the other guy said. It might still get more out because the pump is now going. So even if it did look clean, it might get dirty again running, but need that too because personally I did it running. I use the vehicle as the pump. You know what I mean? Look, I worked at a nice place, right? We had an actual power steering exchange machine, transmission exchange machine, and they have external pumps and filters. Sorry, I'm pulling over for that. They have external pumps and filters, but I'm from old school where you just, actually use the vehicle to do it. Well, I think the vehicle's already been driven, like, so the pump's got it in it. I would do a mixture of both. I would try to get as much out, but the mechanical way is gonna be really hard on you. Tell you what, with it running, it's definitely gonna go through it quicker. The way he's saying, as far as filling it, it won't work if it's running. It's gonna suck it right through. So his way is probably way more efficient. But then at the very end, I'm sure when you start it, you would be putting some of that contaminated shit right back in the reservoir anyway if you reconnect it. I think you're still gonna have to, after doing it the old man way, like the mechanical way, then fire it up and let it spat and sput and get more. If it streams some clean stuff, that's great. Maybe try to use a different bottle to catch that stuff, when you do it running. And then you'll know, like, oh, see, I'm glad I did that.
I'm glad I did do it running because you'll clearly see some oil in that second batch with it running. So that then you'll be able to find out for yourself that truly, as long as you use a second bottle for that second time when it is running instead. I'd be curious to know because I'm someone who's always done it pump wise and never done it the slow crank wise. hmm It just damn. I'm thinking about like you might see good fluid for a minute, but because the pump is now humming and running, that fluid makes it down into the rack where the clean fluid was. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, even if you do it the one way and then you go to. He sure he wasn't doing it on something with a steer box? It was that kind of a front end? Yeah. I think I would do it running first until it looks clean and then shut it off and do a more thorough. And then your more thorough mechanical one won't be as hard because it won't have air pockets or metal to metal gear. All right, Travis, thanks for playing. We can stay in chat if you want, but I saw you get off game. I'm about to get off game too. I marked mixed goods like I was gonna go do something. I'm exhausted. All right, viewers, thanks for watching this live. This was all about racing and just fast laps, single lap around tracks fast. Started with a little 5-minute video. Thank you guys for watching. It was the last hour and a half. You guys have a good night.